Imagine that you are dreaming. In this dream, you walk into a building. People greet you, offer you a bed, clothes, shelter, books to read, and free food. You have a room that's yours alone. There are rules in this new environment. Very strict rules. They teach you how to think, what is sane and true, and what is considered insane. You can only eat what they tell you to eat. Daily, you attend meetings to help you remember what's true and sane, according to the experts. You can only take the medicines they deem appropriate, and in fact, it's encouraged to take their medicines. You're also encouraged to follow a set of societal standards they deem appropriate and sane. In fact, if you don't do all of these things, you are told you're unwell and potentially insane. Sometimes you feel very limited and bored. You look out the windows and see nothing but concrete and cars. You miss your home, your music, your food, your spiritual community, your children, your sports team. You feel a deep nostalgia, a homesickness for a life you're longing for. You know your real life is out there waiting, but you can't seem to get to it. Yet, if you talk about your family, friends, music, or spiritual beliefs, you're told you're hallucinating and likely need more of their medications and therapies. You're tired of the group gatherings with people you don't relate to. You're tired of terrible food and the rules. But after an amount of time, you begin to forget about home. Everyone has told you that you're not well. You've been told that the way they live is sane and healthy, that it's you who needs to become more healthy and sane. Take these pills, we all do, they proclaim. Eventually, you succumb to their ways because they all claim to be the sane ones. They're the experts, not you, right? Do you believe we're talking about a mental health institution and a clinically insane patient? We're actually talking about Earth. The dream is the third-dimensional life you call human. You can wake up from the trance now if you wish. You can come home. You can come home to your family, the yummy foods, the beautiful music, your favorite sport. You can come home to a life where you live more freely. Perhaps you've forgotten home. Perhaps your most precious experiences seem to have vanished. Transience turns everything to air. You look behind and see no sign even of a galactic home. Perhaps everyone except you seems happy in the insanity. Yet in truth, nothing ever disappears. Nothing is lost. Everything that happens to us in the world passes into us. It all becomes part of the inner temple of the soul, and it can never be lost or forgotten. This is the purpose of the soul, to harvest your deeper remembering from all the seasons of your life experience. This is why the soul never shows itself fully. The intimacy and tenderness of its light would blind us. You continue in your days to wander between the shadowing and the brightening, while all the time a more subtle brightness sustains you. If you could but realize the vertical prism of light internally, you would be much more courageous in your lives. The bars of shame, grief, and anxiety that hold you caged would dissolve. You would live the life you love, and in that way, day by day, free your future from the weight of regret. You would remember your galactic home, your past lifetimes, your soul families.